Hey guys, this is me Visake. Welcome back to another video. So this video is going to be exclusive because I have shooting a video in car itself because I bought an air purifier which is from the company called Honeywell. So before getting into much more details about the product, let's go through a short preview of the product and let's get into video. Okay, as you see in have not yet unwrapped because those shots were taken in between the shooting. This is available on Amazon at a price range of 10,000 to 12,000, varying upon the discounts which are available from day to day. And the filter which is there for the Honeywell, it costs you around 1,200 or 1,300, depending upon the usage, like how effectively it is going to work. If your car is completely full of dust and pollutants and you are not going to pull up your windows, then large amount of dust particles, the particles might enter your car, through which the filter life expectancy might be reducing. So I don't have a knife right now, so I want to just peel off the wrap as if the typical desi style. Okay, at least we have. Okay, one more thing. In our car even we have a dustbin, so no plastic is going to be wasted out. So that is how I have mounted my camera over there on a cloth, and this is how I'm going to shoot for this video. So we have got a pretty large cover because the box is pretty large. We have done. So after opening the box, there is only a quick start guide where you can see where to place, and the complete unit is touch sensitive, so you don't have any physical buttons, and you have some cool features like digital display where you can see the exact microparticles at the time, like the pollution level in your car at the any point of time. So, and this product comes with an PM25 real-time display. What is PM25? PM25 is a type of particulate matter which is used to measure the air pollution from many, even if you're going to use the large scale air purifier, the same PM25 kind of air purifier they are going to be installed in your workplace or in your car or in your home. So we don't have anything unique like pulling the tags off, and we have a pretty decent and compact instruction manual. Okay, this is the product, and again it has got a completely plastic wrap, and it has got a pretty nice grill over it. I mean, on the above side it's like a regular instruction manual, but the quality is so cool. It's like a latex print, but not exactly. And you can see the noise level is less than 52 decibels, so it's kind of like you're just turned on your AC in your car and you may feel the same. So it is not quite much, it is not, the noise level is not on a higher tone, it is on a average tone, which is quite good because the car we might be expecting some privacy for talking, like no noise into the cabin. But you can also damp your car with your insulation from the automobile providers, like the soundproofing material person. This can work with DC 12 volt. We have a DC socket over here, so this is enough for powering up your device. And this is the presently I'm doing the review in Ford EcoSport. This is 2018 model, and so you might be guessing like what exactly and where. I'm guessing that we are going to place the product somewhere over here. This is kind of subwoofer, but not exactly, so we are thinking about placing over it. Let me just check whether it is going to be okay over there, because we don't want to get distracted by the lighting from this, I mean the display from this. So we are thinking about it, or else we might just put it down, but putting down might not be helpful because we cannot see the exact reading. So this is the best position, but we will think about it. I will update you soon. They have shown you the instructions how to remove the air filter, but it is not mandatory right now. It will be showing you an indication when you have to pull out the air filter, like F over is displayed when the air filter is expired, I mean air filter life is expired. So then you have to go and order, or you can commonly order on Amazon. I guess this is also available on Flipkart, and all the links will be there in the description box below. Okay, the device is not working, and there is no more error code. There is only one error code till now I have found it over here. It's F bar O. This means F over, that the life of the filter has been expired. It is indicating. And we have another compartment, the same product, where you'll be getting the DC 12 power outlet, and also this is not the 3M tape, but this might work for the car. Actually, just a sec. Oh, this is a male female one, so you can attach it anywhere wherever you want. These are two strips which have been came with the box itself. So this is a male female part, that's all. And it has got a sticky gum on the back side of the both sides, like the white is and peel off material, where you can see the sticky part over here. So we have got two sets, like two male and two female. I'm going to use them to stick them onto the specific place. And again we have to do some desi jugaad. Okay, this time it was pretty much easy when compared to last time. I'm going to just wrap around. So this is how you are going to replace and remove the air filter, and I'm going to place the same back. And okay, you can see there is something regarding how to reset the system after replacing the filter. Okay, oh, that's pretty simple. I thought that it might require some external pressure, but no. Okay, this is the adapter. Let me put the cover aside. This is very long. I have to figure out where I have to put it up, like from where I have to take the adapter out. Even there's a slot to get the power outlet and the wire out without any disturbance for the material. Like if you're going to place it, even then you will be able to easily locate and relocate the wire, and it is not going to get onto your way while you're using it. So let me plug in. Okay, I think you have heard it. It is saying Honeywell. Okay, it has turned on. I guess you might be able to hear the air is getting grabbed from the upper part and going out from the sides. So you can feel I guess you can hear the volume of the fan. So okay, so that's what it is, and presently our car is doing pretty good. You can see it's about 006. It's not 600. It's in a single digit. Now you can see it's a James Bond 007. That's what our car is doing absolutely fine without any pollutant. I'm going to show you the fan speed as well as the sound it is going to take out. Okay, before that I will just turn off the engine because there shouldn't be any ambient sound. Okay, presently the engine is off. This is very quiet, the cabin is. Now I'm going to turn on. Okay, it has started. Okay, fans have been also started. It's saying Honeywell. Let us wait. Okay, now it's even more decreased. The PM25, the pollutants have decreased. I guess this is the highest speed possible on the fan. So this is powered off again. So you have 3 stops, one for starting, and it will be automatically getting into fan speed of number 1, and on second tap you'll be going to the fan speed number 2, and on the third tap you'll be going to fan speed number 3, and on the fourth tap the system will be turning off. So let me try it again. Okay, first tap, it is starting very slowly. Okay, the fan speed, it might be around 1. Okay, there is a little increase, but not like you cannot feel that it's been increased, but still you can know because of the sound it is emitting. So now you can know that it is really gurging out, and the all it is giving it all the ambient sound in the car. The car is pretty quiet right now, but because of this the car feels like the AC has been turned on. So let me turn on the car again because it's getting hot, bright sunny day. So this is a place which I am thinking of placing it. I have to be pretty careful while sticking up this male and female. So I'm going to just remove. You have 2 slots in the same, like you can see on the screen, one on this side and one on the other side, where the inbox provided. So you have to stick them properly. If not, there might be some chances that it may peel it off, like it may go off by you're trying to remove it. So one is done. I'm going for the second one right now. So it is automatically getting into slot because they are prefixed and they are mission cut. So directly it goes into a slot without any hassle. So you can simply set it up, and the other one is a female. So I'm just going to try if it is going to get out whenever I'm going to put it off. Wow, that's a great grip. And another hack that I would like to recommend, so you can directly, you won't need any guessing to like where exactly, and you don't need any measuring tape or something else like and fix the slots. You can directly put them and place the male part on the female one, and also clean your slot and place them accurately, or else the slots might misplace. I'm using right now the microfiber to clean as much as possible, because it even picks up the small dust particles on your car. That's actually very great, right? I also use the microfiber for cleaning the car, my bike, and also the cars as well. So it's done. Let me try where exactly the slot is going to be. So also make sure it is not going to obstruct your view. Okay, so finally we have achieved an exact spot to keep the uneven air purifier, but still I have some questions like how is that it is going to fit. We have fitted it exactly behind the dash. So this is a dash, this is a screen of the Ford EcoSport, and as I said, there was something like a subwoofer, so we have placed the Honeywell exactly behind it. So how to figure out like I'm going to turn it off for some while. We have to do the highest one. Okay, so we have placed it.